Hey, stop what you are doing right now.
Yes, stop, because if you ever feel nervous speaking English, this video is for you.
Do you know this feeling? You study English at school. You learn grammar, you learn vocabulary.
But then someone says, "Hey, how are you?" and your brain goes completely blank.
Nothing. Zero. Silence.
That is not a language problem. That is a practice problem.
And today, we are going to fix that. We have 10 real daily conversations ready for you.
Real English, real situations, the kind you will use every single day.
So stay with us. This is going to be fun. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Kate.
Hi everyone, I'm Martin, and we are so happy you are here today.
This channel is all about helping you speak English, not just read it, not just write it.
But actually speak it in real life with real people.
And today, we have a really special episode.
Yes, 10 conversations, 10 real situations you face every day.
At the coffee shop, at work, with your friends, on the phone.
We're going to go through all of them, nice and slow.
And Martin, I know you have some funny stories too.
Oh yes, some very embarrassing English stories.
We love those. Okay, let us get started. So today's topic is speaking English in daily life.
And this is so important because most English learners spend years studying.
But they never practice the small, everyday conversations.
Things like ordering food or asking for directions or greeting a new colleague.
These seem simple, but if you've never practiced them, they feel very scary.
I remember my first week in an English-speaking country. I went to a cafe.
Oh no, what happened?
The person said, "For here or to go," and I had no idea what that meant.
Oh, Martin.
I just said, "Yes." She looked very confused.
That is so relatable.
But after that day, I learned, and that's what today's episode is about, learning the real stuff.
Okay, conversation number 1. You meet someone new. What do you say?
This is the most basic one. You say, "Hi, I'm Martin. Nice to meet you."
And the other person says, "Nice to meet you too. I'm Kate."
Simple, right? But you need to practice it until it feels natural.
The key is smile, make eye contact, and say it confidently.
Now, conversation 2, at the coffee shop.
Martin's favorite place.
Yes. Okay. You walk in, the barista says, "Hi, what can I get for you?"
You say, "Can I have a medium coffee, please?"
Barista says, "Sure, that'll be $3.50.
You say, "Here you go, thank you." And if you want to add something,
You say, "Can I also get a muffin?" Also is a very useful word there. Remember that one.
Conversation 3, you're lost. Classic situation.
Very classic.
You stop someone and say, "Excuse me, do you know where the train station is?"
They might say, "Sure, go straight, then turn left at the traffic lights."
Then you say, "Thank you so much." And if you didn't understand,
You say, "Sorry, could you say that again, please?" That phrase is gold.
write that one down. Could you say that again, please? You'll use it a lot.
Conversation 4, your first day at a new job. You meet your colleague.
Scary. What do you say?
You say, "Hi, I'm Kate. I just started this week."
They say, "Oh, welcome. I'm Tom. Let me know if you need anything."
You can say, "Thanks so much. I'm still finding my way around."
That sentence, "finding my way around," is so natural. People use it all the time. It means, I'm still learning how things work here.
Conversation 5, the British classic.
Talking about the weather. Seriously though, English speakers love this topic for small talk.
You can say, "Nice weather today, isn't it?"
Or, "It's been so cold lately, hasn't it?"
And the other person says, "I know, I can't wait for summer."
Me neither. I love warm weather.
Boom, small talk done. You are now officially a weather conversation expert.
Conversation 6, making plans. You text your friend, "Hey, are you free this weekend?"
They say, "Yes, what are you thinking?"
You say, "How about we go to the cinema on Saturday?"
They say, "Sounds great. What time?"
You say, "How about 7 o'clock?"
How about is perfect here. It's friendly and easy.
Much better than, "I command you to come to cinema at 7.
Please do not say that.
Conversation 7, a really important one, at the doctor.
The doctor asks, what seems to be the problem?
You say, I've had a headache for 2 days and I feel very tired.
Doctor says, I see. Have you been drinking enough water?
You say, probably not enough.
Key phrase here, I've had, for something that started in the past and is still happening. I've had a headache. I've had a cold. Very natural and very correct. Conversation 8. Shopping. Kate's favorite.
It is. A shop assistant says, can I help you?
You say, yes, I'm looking for a blue jacket. Do you have it in medium?
They say, let me check for you.
Or if you just want to browse, you say, no thanks, I'm just looking.
That sentence saves you from pressure. I'm just looking. Say it with confidence. Conversation 9. Phone calls. Many learners are terrified of these.
Because you cannot see the person's face.
Exactly. So you answer, hello?
They say, hi, is this Kate speaking?
You say, yes, this is Kate. How can I help you?
If you did not hear something, say, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
And to end the call, thanks for calling. Have a great day.
Polite, clear, and simple. Perfect.
And conversation 10, the goodbye. You are leaving a friend's house.
You say, I should get going. It was so nice seeing you.
They say, same. Let's do this again soon.
You say, absolutely. Take care. Safe travels.
I should get going is so natural. Much better than just bye.
It sounds warm and genuine.
Okay, 10 conversations done. That was a lot of great English.
And now we want to give you our top tips to actually use these in real life.
Tip number 1, do not try to be perfect.
So important. Nobody speaks perfectly, not even native speakers.
Tip 2, practice out loud, not in your head, with your real voice.
Your mouth needs practice, not just your brain. Speak to yourself if you have to.
Tip 3, learn phrases, not just words.
Could you say that again is a phrase? Learn it as one block.
Tip 4, use what you learn the same day.
If you learned, I'm just looking, today, use it the next time you go shopping.
Real use equals real memory. Now it is your turn. Let us do some quick practice together.
We will say the situation, and you pause the video and say your answer out loud.
Situation 1. You arrive at a coffee shop. The barista says, what can I get for you?
Pause the video now. Say your answer. Great! One possible answer. Can I have a large coffee and a sandwich, please?
Situation 2. You meet someone new. They say, hi, I don't think we've met.
Pause and reply. Nice! You could say, hi, I'm Kate. Nice to meet you.
How did you do? Was it easy or a little bit difficult?
Either way, you tried, and that is the most important thing.
We want to say something important before we finish.
Learning a language takes time. It is not fast. It is not always easy.
But every single conversation you try, it makes you better.
Every mistake you make, it is a lesson.
I made so many mistakes when I was learning.
Me too. I once told someone I was 30 years old, but I said the wrong word. They looked very surprised.
We all have those stories.
And those stories become funny later. They become part of your journey.
So please, do not be afraid. Be brave. Try. Speak.
You are doing amazing, seriously.
And now it is time for our question of the day.
We love reading your answers in the comments.
Today's question is,
Maybe it is ordering coffee? Maybe it is the phone call one.
or maybe all 10.
Write it below. We read every single comment.
That is all for today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed all 10 conversations.
Practice them, use them, make them yours.
And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us.
Subscribe to the channel if you have not already.
We upload new English lessons every week. You do not want to miss them.
And share this video with a friend who is also learning English.
Learning together is always more fun.
We will see you in the next one. Keep speaking, keep smiling.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.